Friedman.
Thank you, everybody. It's really a great pleasure. Thank you for your warm welcome and giving me this opportunity to talk to you. What I want to do is sort of describe how I got my path into physics and into some general research programs. And perhaps you can take away some of the lessons that I learned, which may be helpful to you. First of all, I grew up in Chicago during the Great Depression. My parents were very poor. My father could barely make a living, but nevertheless we were able to lead a reasonable life. As a young child, I enjoyed painting and drawing, and I spent many hours a day doing that when I lived in school. And my parents encouraged me to do that. My parents were immigrants. They had no formal education. They had the point of view that the only way we could make it in America was that if the children got an education. And they did everything in their power to make sure that we got an education. So when I decided to go into high school, I went into a special high school which had an art program. And I enjoyed painting, and in fact, the art program allowed me to paint and draw about 3 hours a day. As a consequence of that, I didn't take many subjects in mathematics. I had one course in physics. I had perhaps a course in algebra and solid geometry. And my course in physics was so bad that the only thing I remembered from it was that the teacher burned to sleep on a Bunsen burner. And that was the only thing given the entire semester. And so I was on my way to becoming a painter. I had basically entered a number of national contests. I won 2 national prizes for my work. And I was happily on my way. And during my summer of my 3rd year, after my 3rd year of high school, I visited a very nice museum in Chicago called the Museum of Science and Industry. And I enjoyed all the exhibits. I just wanted to see what was going on there. I passed through the bookstore, and I picked up a book written by Albert Einstein. And the subject was relativity, of course. But the idea there was that if we had only algebra, you could at least understand special relativity. And that intrigued me, because I had heard about all the strange effects in special relativity. You know, the idea that a moving clock, a clock is moving very rapidly, it shows time at a slower rate. A meter stick that is moving very rapidly shrinks. And I said, my God, this is really interesting stuff. I really would like to understand it. So I took this book and I spent the entire summer going through it, equation by equation. I finally derived all the equations there, the so-called Lorentz transformations to show you how time changes, how yardsticks shrink and all of that. But at the very end of that, I said, this is really neat stuff, but I still don't understand it. And the reason I didn't understand it was a very deep reason. And that is the fact that light has the same speed in all inertial frames. And what I mean by that is the following. For example, if a train is coming toward me and somebody throws a stone toward me from the train, the stone actually acquires the velocity of the train, and therefore I see a stone flying somewhere faster. On the other hand, if somebody turned on a flashlight and I measured the speed of light from this moving train, it is just the speed of light. It is just the speed I would have measured had the train not been moving. That intrigued me and surprised me, and I could not understand it. And I decided this must be very deep, and I would like to try to understand it. So I decided actually, when I graduated from the university graduated from high school, I did get a scholarship to the Museum School of the Arts, which I didn't accept, and my art teacher was very angry about this. But I decided I had to do what I felt I wanted to do my own personal development. So I went through a special program studying general subjects, liberal arts, for 2 years, and then in 1950 I entered the physics department, and it was extremely competitive, and it was extremely hard. And there were times I said to myself, did I do the right thing? Had I made the right choice? And I just really wasn't certain about it. But the one thing which kept me going was the fact that I loved the subject. I really enjoyed what I was studying. You know, when I entered the University of Chicago, I didn't even know what a sine or a cosine was. I never looked very up in high school. And I had to learn all these things. And I had to learn them rapidly because, you know, physics basically is based on mathematics. It's the language of physics. So I had to learn that very rapidly. The physics courses were hard, and I struggled. But I said to myself, I really love this subject so much. The university is going to have to flunk me out. I will not flunk out. And I continued, and I slowly caught up, and I was able to carry out the work of the rest of the class. And I was able to pass the examinations, which are given, for example, one examination given after a year and a half, and another examination given after another year and a half. And I passed both of the examinations, and I was ready for my research work. And the University of Chicago had a fantastic faculty, made up of some of the greatest people in the world. The reason for it was that Enrico Fermi was teaching there, and he was the intellectual leader of the department. He had assembled this incredible faculty. But when I decided that I was going to go and find a research supervisor, I said to myself, why not go after the very best? I'm going to go ask Enrico Fermi if I can work with him. If he says no to me, it's not a disgrace. This is one of the greatest physicists in the 20th century. If he said yes to me, it would be a fantastic thing for me. So I went to ask Fermi. And to my great surprise, he said yes immediately. He didn't ask me how I did my coursework. He didn't ask me how I did the examination. He said, sure, come to work with me. And I was so delighted. It was almost as if I had won the lottery. It was just an incredible thing. And I saw physics being carried out at its very best. And I had this wonderful experience of seeing this man who was an absolute genius do his. And unfortunately, during my thesis project, he died suddenly from a very rapidly developing cancer. And I was stranded. My